Alright everybody, welcome back to some more Skyrim Remastered. Thank you for your support. Let's do this.
You're the one. You don't look so impressive.
Ha ha! I'm the best at what I do. You god daggone right.
Is that confidence I hear? Or is it arrogance? Strange how often they're confused. You have to understand.
Right again.
It's been a long time since Brynjolf sent me anyone I can rely on. Faith. I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done and was it done correctly? There's no gray area. I hope not. This is an important job. I have a competitor called Honningbrew Meadery that I want to put out of business. I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running so quickly. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details.
Huh.
The Blackbriar family has always been allied with the Guild. Our connections with the Empire and within Skyrim make for a perfect fit. I dare say the Guild owes its survival as much to my family as it does to its own people. Some layabout named Sabjorn. Been a thorn in my side for the last few years now. Not a day goes by that I don't regret letting Sabjorn get as far as he did. In only a few short years, he's taken that bile he calls mead to market and a chunk of my profits with it. I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly. Exactly. With Sabjorn in prison, his meadery will be forced to close. Then I swoop in and take over the place. No more competition. The Golden Glow estate job has undoubtedly interrupted the supply of honey I need to make my mead. Sabjorn could use this interruption to his advantage and collect a larger share of the market. I can't have that. Of course, nothing gets done without my approval in this city. I have the Jarl's ear and the guards in my pocket. Anyone makes trouble for me and I pay a visit to the Thieves' Guild. Make me angry and I contact the Dark Brotherhood. You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation. One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
Man, drink in peace. I'm gonna keep this short, because we've got a lot to do. Honningbrew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's Captain of the Guard. And we're going to poison the mead. No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know what you mean.
You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat. Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
Okay.
Both of the buildings are connected by tunnels made by the pests infesting the meadery. There's an entrance to it in the basement storeroom of the warehouse that used to be boarded over. I've already removed the boards so the meadery would get infested. That's where you should start. Sabjorn keeps that locked up tight. If you can get through that way, go right ahead. Once Sabjorn is out of the way, Maven has plans for the place. One way or another, we don't want the pests coming back. Consider it just more of the dirty work. I did my part getting them in there, now you need to clear them out. Remember, Sabjorn will be needing a helping hand. Make it look good.
Alright, you got it. I know there was another text we could have asked, why are you doing all this, but
What do you need, handsome?
there's no point in asking why we're doing all this. We already know why.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here? Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Hunting Brew reserved for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined. Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done.
Of course.
Well, that's not how I operate, so forget it.
I tried, guys.
My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed. I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy, good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back. Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Take a look.
What does he have for sale? Food. Salt pile. Alright. I still got this.
I've got to clean up this mess.
Okay, we still have to poison the nest. And then we still have to poison the brew. Which makes sense. If they're moving into this place, then we're gonna have to get rid of the skeevers. Venom Fang Skeever. She knocked that thing clear across the floor from a shield bash. He got bear traps down here and everything. Dude, we could take so much mead from, man. But it might be infested. This is where he let him in at, the tunnels. I wonder if there's usually a parent somewhere when you got a bunch of them like that. Cause I know we had mice back at we used to live in an apartment, and that complex was infested with them things. Oh, you scared? Oh no, he's not. He backed up to pounce. That one hitter quitter. Thing backed up. I thought it was scared. It wasn't. It's backing up to size me up. Get a better position so it can pounce. Alright, like I was saying, them things was infested. That complex. And them things where you could hear them in the walls. I think the squirrels could get in there too. But we mainly heard them in the walls, and that got annoying. Because, you know, sometimes mice can chew wires, and sometimes we have power outages, and I think that's why. Random outages. Got bad to the point where the management had to call in exterminators to come in and fumigate the buildings. I remember they put something in the ceiling. I forgot what it was. But we had to use those, I don't know, those regular traps don't really work anymore to me, guys. They work sometimes, but you know, mice are smarter than you think. You know, the regular, oh, you pull the lever back and hook it and put the cheese or the peanut butter on there. After a while, they're going to catch on to that. So you have to use the adhesive paper and put the peanut butter on that, as well as put it in the routes they take. So their feet get hooked. I don't care how smart they are, they cannot get out of that adhesive glue, that glue paper. What the heck is it, Hamlin? Hold up, he's got shock powers. That's Can I resist shock? I think I used it when I was facing dang it. I used it. I gotta stock up on some potions, man. I really do. This guy's crazy. They said nothing about some dude that's down here. Shut up. Crazy fool. They said nothing about some dude. There's some random crazy dude named Hamlin living in the caves with a bunch of rats. Let's see what he has to say. It says 10 years of ridicule, 10 years of imprisonment, 10 years of exile. The children threw rocks and the women spat upon me as the menfolk dragged me into Whiterun's prison. They branded me a danger to their pitiful existence, Used words like madman and insane. Huh! They were right. Could a madman escape the prisons undetected? Could a lunatic establish a laboratory right under their noses? Could a psychopath create a mighty army from the common skeever? Yeah. Alright, we're coming up at the 20-minute mark. 10 years of pain, 10 years of misery, 10 years of death. Wow. I'll take that, thank you. Fur braces. Creative potions are... Okay. That's why your breedery's infested. The Three Thieves. I wonder, was this guy a part of the Thieves Guild? Didn't have much gold in there. What else did he have? He had an alchemy lab down here. That's a lab I'm thinking that's the lab he's talking about. I said I'm taking. What am I talking about? I was thinking about take it. That's the lab he was talking about in the journal. That's what I was thinking about. Let's see. That's what I'm talking about. Think about one thing, but something else come out your mouth. Okay. Boilery, and I guess we're gonna drop the other half of the poison in the boilery. I presume. Is there anybody in it now? Thank God. Okay, I guess we gotta go up top. That's what I thought. Make our way around here. Booyah. What do you have in? What's in here? Why not? We're part of the Thieves Guild. I don't know how many more lockpicks I have left. Gold. Anybody in here? That's crazy. I don't have a key. Oh, here we go. I was going to go back the way I came. We can go back across the street and discover them when I'm done with this episode. Alright, let's head on in. Finish up this mission.
Was something we discussed unclear? Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Nope, don't have anything for speechcraft.
Well, Sebjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Honning Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored.
He had a psychopath down there who claims to be the lord of the skeevers.
What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please, I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
I can't wait to see Sabjorn squirm.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
You're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Oh!
Farewell, Sabjorn. I don't think that could have gone any better. So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help. I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later.
Wow.
Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If you're in the area, you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know.
Oh.
Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
I trust you have good news for me? This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol. Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services. I believe we're done.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to stop it here. We're out of time for today. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Skyrim Remastered. As always, if you like this episode, you already know what to do. Slap a like and subscribe to help the channel and the series grow. Thanks.